Wake up, young lion, or be erased like footprints in foreign sand. This is not a gentle nudge, it is a fierce shake. The world does not wait for slumbering giants. Your time for sleep is over. The dawn demands that you see. The sand shifts quickly. What is here today can vanish tomorrow. You must understand this urgency. The footprints you leave must be deep. They must be indelible. Foreign sand is unforgiving. It does not know your story. You must declare your presence, to shape the narrative, to own the future that is rightfully yours to inherit. You are not the beggar in the story. Do not believe the tales they spun. Tales designed to shrink you, to make you forget the crown you were born with. You are the bloodline of builders, the direct descendant of architects, of thinkers, of artists, of leaders. Your history did not begin with chains. It began with kingdoms, with sophisticated societies, with a deep understanding of the world. Your blueprint is one of brilliance. They tried to burn this truth. They tried to bury it under layers of falsehood. They rewrote your narratives. They silenced your griots. But the truth is resilient. It echoes in your spirit. Your soul remembers what your textbooks were forced to forget. Africa is not broken. Understand this fundamental truth. She is bound by lines drawn on maps by thieves, lines that carved up communities, that separated families, that sowed seeds of discord where none existed before. These borders were not of her making, they were imposed, scars left by greed, reminders of a violation that sought to define her. But her spirit remains untamed. She is spoken for by men who never knew her name, men who never felt her heartbeat, who never understood her languages, or her ancient wisdom. They claimed to speak for her progress, while they plundered her riches. They claimed to bring civilization. Her sons and daughters still breathe. This is not a small thing. In every inhalation there is life. In every exhalation there is defiance. That breath you take, that breath is revolution. It is the unbroken chain of existence, a testament to survival against unimaginable odds. It is the quiet, persistent resistance, the refusal to be extinguished, the unwavering will to continue. This resilience is woven into your DNA. It is the legacy of ancestors who endured, who adapted, who found ways to keep their cultures alive, in secret songs, in whispered stories, in the very way they carried themselves with dignity, even when stripped of everything. This strength is not learned, it is inherited. It is a deep well from which you can draw. It fuels the fire within. Think of the challenges overcome, the storms weathered. Section 5. Unmasking deception, stolen gold and shattered idols. They dressed as kings, while your true kings were buried nameless, or paraded as curiosities in foreign lands. They adorned themselves with finery, while your people were stripped bare. They built empires on the silence they imposed upon you, on the labor they extracted from you, on the resources they took without asking, without remorse. Their crowns were heavy with injustice. Their palaces echoed with unspoken truths. They wore gold stolen from your rivers, diamonds wrested from your earth. They built grand cities far away, fueled by the wealth of your continent, while your own development was stifled, deliberately held back. They painted pictures of themselves as saviors, as bringers of light. But their light often cast long, dark shadows, shadows that obscured their true motives. Section 6. The ancestral drum power resonating within. You are the drum, not just a listener to its beat, but the instrument itself, the vibrant skin stretched taut, ready to sound, the hollowed wood that amplifies the call. You are the echo of ancestors, those who refuse to die quietly. Their spirits live within you. Their courage beats in your heart. Their wisdom flows through your thoughts. They are not gone. They are waiting, resonating. Your voice, when you choose to use it, shakes pyramids. Not just the ancient stone ones, but the pyramids of power. The structures of oppression, the hierarchies built on falsehoods. A single true voice can challenge empires. It can ignite movements. It can awaken millions. Do not underestimate the power of your words, spoken with conviction, rooted in justice, aimed at liberation. Your mind can bend chains. The most formidable chains are not made of iron. They are forged in the mind, chains of self-doubt. Section 7. Child of the Sun, the critical crossroads of choice. So, what will it be? Child of the Sun. You stand at a critical juncture, a crossroads where paths diverge sharply. One path leads to continued slumber, to passive acceptance. The other leads to awakening, to active participation in your own destiny. The choice is yours alone, but the consequences of that choice will ripple through generations, affecting not just you, but all who come after. Will you scroll your life away, lost in endless feeds of distraction, or will you rise? Rise like the gods they tried to bury beneath shopping malls, beneath concrete and steel, beneath foreign ideologies. Rise with the dignity of your ancestors. Section 8, Architects of Tomorrow, Building with Purpose and Fire. This is not a poem, though it may stir your soul like one. It is a warning, a stark reflection in a mirror, a call to arms. But these are not arms of violence. These are arms made of thought, of spirit, of relentless, unyielding will. It is a call to a different kind of warfare, a battle for minds, a struggle for self-determination, a revolution of consciousness. Stand up, not as rebels without a cause, aimlessly raging against the dying of the light, but as architects of the future, with blueprints in your minds, with tools in your hands, with a clear vision of what you want to build, a future that honors your past, a future that secures your children's inheritance, a future where Africa stands tall, proud, and self-sufficient. Build not with hate, for hate corrodes the vessel that carries it. Section 9. The crown in your spine. Rise, reclaim, rebuild. Your crown is not on a distant throne, waiting for someone to place it upon your head. It is not a physical object to be coveted or fought over. Look closer. Feel deeper. Your true crown is in your spine. It is the strength that holds you upright, the dignity that defines your posture, the resilience that allows you to stand tall, even under immense pressure. Straighten it. Unfurl your being to its full height. Cast off the stoop of oppression, the cringe of subjugation. Own that inherent royalty, that quiet confidence, that unshakable self-worth. It has been there all along, buried perhaps, but never extinguished. It is time to let it shine, to carry yourself as the king, as the queen that you are, in spirit, in truth. Build again, not from scratch, but upon the foundation